Engineer, problem solver. Engineer, problem solver. Engineers use forces. A force is a push or a pull. A push moves away from you. A pull moves towards you. Sometimes the force is strong. Sometimes the force is weak. Sometimes the forces are balanced. Remember, balanced means that they're the same. When the forces are balanced, there is no motion. It just sits still, no movement. But when they're unbalanced, the stronger force wins and movement happens. So open up your science book to page 93, and we're going to connect our knowledge of forces to math. So it's called Do the Math, Strong Pull, page 93. You can use math symbols to show balanced and unbalanced forces. So let's watch this video first to have some background knowledge about force with horses plowing fields. So it says all motion is caused by forces. Forces are pushes or pulls. These horses use their muscles to push against the ground as they take steps to move forward. The horses are pulling on their harnesses, the things holding them, causing the plow and the farmer to move along with them. So they're pushing their feet off the ground to move, but they're also pulling on those harnesses to get the farmer to move. So they're pushing and pulling at the same time. It's a lot of work. The plow blade pushes into the earth, moving the soil. Did you see that at the end there? Let's look at that. Do you see how the dirt's coming up? That's plowing the field. This machine, the plow blade, is pushing into the earth to push the soil up. So there's a lot of forces happening in this video. So let's think about some questions, okay? There are 6 horses on this team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and one all the way in the corner, 6. It takes a force of 80 or greater to move the farmer on the plow. So it has to be a force of 80, otherwise he's not moving. So what is the combined pulling force of all of the horses? This is letter A on page 93. What is the combined pulling force? Is it greater than 80, less than 80, or equal to 75? All the forces acting together has to be greater than 80, so it's going to be the greater than 80. What is the pulling force of one horse by itself? This is letter B. Well, I have 6 horses, so let's pretend that each horse is 10. So I would have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Is that enough to move the farmer and the plow? No, it's not going to be enough. So 10 for each horse is not enough. It has to be more than 10. So let's see if that's an option. Less than 10, equal to 10, or more than 10. It has to be more than 10 because I want it to be greater than 80 or 80 itself. Okay? So make sure you're filling this out for letter A and letter B. So you can put the sign greater than 80, greater than 10 for letter A and letter B. Do you see the letters here? Now let's look at letter C. Choose the correct math sentence to show balanced forces for a team of horses that cannot move the farmer and the plow. Well, notice it says balanced forces. They have to be balanced, and there's 4 horses on this team. So I'm already noticing that letter B is not balanced. How do I know that it's not balanced? Well, notice right here, the numbers aren't the same. And I want the forces to all be equal. They have to be equal. So this one does not work. These are unbalanced forces. I'm looking for balanced forces, the same. I'm also noticing that this says a team of 4 horses that cannot move the farmer. Well, I know that to move the farmer, it needs to be a force of 80 or greater. So this one, 20, 40, 60, 80 equals, oh, plus 80. Does that work? No. So let's look at this one. 15 plus 15 is 30. 15 plus 15 is 30. And I know 30 plus 30 equals 60. Would this team, do they show balanced forces? Yeah, they're all the same. Are there 4 horses? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Could they move the farmer? No, because they only have a force of 60. Cannot move the farmer. So I'm going to choose C because that makes the most sense. And look at it, it says the combined force of 60 is too little to move the farmer and the plow. So for letter C, you can just type this answer, 15 plus 15, or you can write it, I'm sorry, not type it. 15 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15 equals 60. That's letter C. Putting it together. This is that brown creamish colored box at the bottom of page 93. What adds the force needed to slow and stop the speeding of the race car? Remember last time when we talked about those race cars and the brakes weren't enough to stop the car? Remember how it had the parachute at the end also? The parachute plus the brakes stop the car and slow it down. So you're going to write this sentence in the blanks, and I have the fill in the blanks, so by the end of it, you'll know what to write. So let's look. The parachute blank on the car to slow it down. The parachute pushes on the car to slow it down, or pulls on the car to slow it down. Well, the parachute's behind the car, and it's trying to get it to stop. So it's going to pull on the car. The parachute pulls on the car to slow it down. The forces acting on the car change from blank to blank. Well, at first the car is moving, so it's unbalanced. And then it stops moving, so the forces become balanced. When the car finally stops, the forces on it are balanced because no movement is happening. Oh, I was wrong here, so let's look. Well, I made a mistake, I'm sorry. So the forces acting on the car change from balanced to unbalanced. Oh, I see. So when the car is moving, it is using balanced forces because it's staying the same pace, it's not changing. And then it becomes unbalanced because something is pulling on it. And then finally, when it stops moving, the forces are balanced. I'm sorry for the confusion. So the parachute pulls on the car to slow it down. The forces acting on the car change from balanced to unbalanced. When the car finally stops moving, the forces on it are balanced. Whew, okay. So pause this video to give yourself enough time to fill this out on number 8. This is at the bottom of page 93. When you're all set, there's a Mystery Doug to watch, and then you can get going on other classes and read on Raz-Kids and all of those good things. So engineer, problem solver. Remember, balanced is the same, unbalanced are different. Balanced, there's no motion. Unbalanced, there's a lot of motion.